Hi, Brian Thomas here from the 55 KRC Morning Show. Happy Tuesday to you. Tomorrow's lunch out at about Wednesday. I mentioned that real quickly because you can schedule. Meet Joe and myself there at 11:30 at Arthur's. That's where there is. If you don't know where Arthur's is, I'm sorry for you. You're missing out and have been missing out on a phenomenal burger. But the information on that blog page, 55krc.com, the address and all the information. 11:30 is the time tomorrow, Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing you. We had Jeff Davis on today, Congressman Jeff Davis from the great state of Kentucky. Thank you again, Kentuckians, for both Rand Paul and Jeff Davis. Jeff's a good guy, straight shooter, honest guy, and cares about America. I mean, what more could you ask for a politician except more people like Jeff Davis? Quite a few topics we talked about. It's on the podcast. I encourage you to listen if you didn't get to listen live. Also talking with author Daniel Rasmussen, American Uprising. This kid, he's 24 years old now, graduated summa cum laude from Harvard and is a Phi Beta Kappa, so he's really smart. But at 24 years old, wrote this book about the untold story of America's largest slave uprising. I had never heard of it before. 1811. 500 slaves just came unhinged and marched right on into New Orleans, almost succeeded in taking over New Orleans and establishing a black republic there. You didn't know about that, did you? Yeah. Find out about what happened to them as well. A disgusting yet horrific in one way, but kind of a tale of freedom. These were people who demanded to have freedom. They knew they were people, and gosh darn it, they were going to be free. And in the face of some horrific circumstances and a horrific outcome, but it's all about freedom, and that's what this book's about, American Uprising. I hope you get a copy of it on my blog page. And also talk with State Representative Danny Bupp today from the state of Ohio. You've got the concealed carry legislation pending, which he said will absolutely pass, that will allow you to carry concealed into a bar as long as you're not drinking. And don't get all wigged out, because over 40 states have already allowed this, and apparently the world has not fallen apart. So he's got that one. He also has a bill that he's introduced to crack down on, pill mills, folks getting pharmaceuticals in mass quantity, selling them on the street, abusing them. It's a terrible problem in the state of Ohio as well as every place. Did you ever wonder where those pills came from? Well, first they're manufactured at the pharmacy, and then they go and they're prescribed by doctors and pharmacists. How is it that we can have such a flood of pills out on the market being taken by people who have no reason to take them? Well, maybe Danny's bill is going to take care of that. Check it out. And make sure you stay in touch with your politicians on the topics. See you tomorrow.